Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're going to talk about a subject that intimidates even some of the biggest beauty lovers. I'm talking about red lips. A lot of people feel wary of red lips. They feel like either they look like a clown when they wear red lips, or some people say that their lips are too thin for red lipstick. I personally don't believe any of those things. I think that anybody can wear a red lip. I think there's a perfect red lipstick for everyone out there. It's just based on your comfort level and your personal style. But you know, everybody should try red lips at least once. I think that red lips are such a staple, a classic look, and they can definitely be daytime appropriate too, as long as you pick the right shade and kind of style it the right way. I have been converted to a red lip lover. I definitely used to be intimidated by wearing any sort of bright lip color, and now I just love wearing a red lip. It feels sexy, it feels powerful, so I hope you'll try it, and I hope that you will feel the same way as I do. In general, I prefer a matte lip when it comes to a red lip color because I worry about smearing and transfer and things like that. But there is one red lip gloss that I absolutely love. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Red Wine Truffle. This gloss, first of all, it smells like cake batter. So, okay, yes, please. Second of all, the formula is so comfortable, it's so opaque. I think it just looks juicy and beautiful. Plus, this is a drugstore product. It's very affordable. I think these are like $5.99. I'll look it up for you, but oh, I love this shade. I think it would be universally flattering no matter what your skin tone is. Red Wine Truffle, by far my favorite red lip gloss. Another great drugstore option is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. This is the shade Passion. There are other reds in this line, but this is my favorite one. I love the way this looks. It's not a completely matte finish. It's more of a satin in my opinion. It doesn't dry super dry. So if you're somebody that can't cope with the really matte liquid lipsticks, this may be a great option for you to try. I do have a video where I lip swatched all of the colors from this line, so if you're interested in that, I'll link it down below. You can go and check that out. But again, a great drugstore option. These, I think they're about $7.99 or $8.99. I'm not sure, but as always, I'll link everything in the description box for you. Love this color. I love the application. It's so opaque. It's so comfortable. It smells kind of fruity, so be aware of that if you're somebody who's sensitive to smells. But I really enjoy the scent of this. I know not everyone does. I love this shade. I think, again, it would be universally flattering, and it's so comfortable. I love it. Now I have to tell you about my favorite red from ColourPop. It's the matte lippie sticks in the shade Bitchette. This is one of the first lippie sticks that I ever ordered from ColourPop, and it is a matte finish, but it's not very drying. Again, a great option if you're somebody who does not like the really dry liquid lipsticks. I love this shade. Again, I love every shade. That's the point. These are my favorites. I think that this is a little bit deeper, slightly more like brick red, almost brown toned, but these are only $5. So if you want to experiment with red and you're not ready to make an investment in like a $20 liquid lipstick, a ColourPop lippie stick is the way to go. Of course, you absolutely cannot talk about red lipstick without talking about MAC's Ruby Woo. This lipstick is not for the faint of heart. First of all, it is a retro matte formula, so while it is in a bullet style lipstick, it is very matte and it can be quite drying. So if you're not into super matte lipsticks, you probably won't be a big fan of the MAC Retro Mattes. However, I love the way this wears. It stays in place, it's long wearing, it doesn't need a lot of touch up, and this shade is just such a vibrant red. It is the classic, iconic red lip. The next shade I want to talk about is Outlaw from the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick line. I also have a lip swatch video of a bunch of these shades, so again, if you're interested, I'll link that in the description box below. This is a very dry liquid lipstick, but I do think this is more comfortable than a lot that I've tried. And I think of this shade almost as like Ruby Woo's little sister. It's that really vibrant red. It's almost orange based, but just not quite. And I love this shade. I just feel so fun and summery when I wear it. And I can't get enough. I'm hooked on red lips now. Can you tell? This is the deepest, darkest shade of red that I'm going to talk about in this video. This is a MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Carnivorous. I won't go on too much about this because I already did a whole video on this line, and I absolutely love these. I recently wore this shade to an event with my husband. I'll put a picture up here if I have one. And I loved the way this wore. I only had to touch up once after eating, and it was super comfortable. It wore really nicely, and I just felt, you know, super sexy and vampy and fabulous with this color on. So if you want to get adventurous and wear a really deep red, then check out Carnivorous from MAC. All right, we're down to the last two. These are my top two favorites. My second favorite red lip color of all time is American Doll from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I purchased this because Candy Johnson had it in, I think it was a favorites video, or she was wearing it in a video and mentioned how much she loved it. And I just thought it looked so fabulous on her. This is definitely a really glamorous lip color. These are, again, very matte liquid lipsticks. They do last for hours and hours. I have worn these for 7 hours and not had to touch up. So they are very dry, but they're super long wearing, and I feel like you just kind of get a lot of bang for your buck because you don't have to reapply them all the time. So this is American Doll from Anastasia Beverly Hills, my second favorite red lip color. This is the perfect red lip. Look no further, I have found it. It's the shade Lady Balls from the Too Faced Melted Matte line. And first of all, the name is hilarious. Second of all, this is my favorite liquid lipstick formula. And if you know me, I've tried a fair few. And this is the most comfortable, the best color payoff, the best shade range. This is the best liquid lipstick I've ever tried. And this is by far the best red lipstick I've ever worn. I can wear this for hours and never feels tight or dry or crumbly. I think that this shade of red is just that perfect in the middle shade. It's a medium red. It's a little bit cool toned. It's not too bright. It's not too deep. It's just classic and perfect. I know that I'm like waxing poetic about this red lipstick, but if you've been on the hunt for a red matte lip, this is it. Try this. You will not regret it. I guarantee you'll love it as much as I do. I just like want to sleep with this under my pillow because I love it so much. So those are all my top picks for red lips. I want to know what your favorite red lipstick is, and if you haven't already taken the plunge into wearing a red lip, I hope that you'll try one of these suggestions. Let me know how it works out for you. I promise you will not look like a clown. You will look like a sexy, powerful Marilyn Monroe, just gorgeous beast. I guarantee you that you will. As always, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me here. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Wouldn't it be embarrassing to do a lipstick video and have lipstick on your teeth the whole time? I would be the person that did that. Huh? That didn't even make sense. I love this lip color though. Mm-hmm. Work it, girl. Mm-hmm. Was that too far? Might have been.